Hello everybody, welcome to another movie review. This time we are reviewing Julius Caesar from 1953. I saw this movie in 2007 and gave it a rating of 2. The poster, it's alright. I don't know why they chose to squish everything at the bottom. They could have kind of broadened it a little bit wider or something so we could see. But yeah, that's the cover. It's alright. I really wish it would have expanded the pictures though. MGM's acclaimed production of William Shakespeare's Julius Caesar, starring Marlon Brando, and that's pretty much the main dude. And there's other actors as well. But we'll go ahead and start talking about the review. Just because a bunch of actors have excelled at memorizing difficult lines for the Shakespeare play and speaking them with some ease in a film doesn't mean it's automatically a masterpiece. That being said, it's a dreadful chore to sit through Julius Caesar. Joseph Mankiewicz tries hard enough to conceptually transform the movie into a theatrical medium. Here's a free piece of advice: stick to the theater where it belongs. As far as Julius Caesar goes, it has to be one of the most boring films I've ever seen in my life. Yes, there are worse films than that. Yap. Endlessly. Such as Before Sunset, Before Sunrise, and Alexander, but Julius Caesar rises above them because Marlon Brando's performance. When I see the thespians, all I can think of is stagey. Then when I see Marlon Brando, I eloquently say that's acting. His Shakespearean performance is unbelievably excellent. As Brando receives so little of the screen time, the less the title makes sense. Julius Caesar should have appropriately been retitled as Brutus the Assassin, or rather, the Tertiary Brutus. The production values are rank as compared to Ben-Hur or The Last Emperor. One reviewer has said that it should be essentially so because the high production values, such as lavish costumes and elegant interior decorations, undermine the performances, diverting attention away from the thespians. Well, that's not bad of a notion there, but what about the performances in Julius Caesar? All I saw are actors and actresses struggling with words and making sure that they get them right the first time, as the thespians attempt to read the lines as if they were tattooed right in front of their frontal lobe. Of all, James Manson's performance is the worst because he is too unenergetic and flat. His eyes seem to be confused and lost as if he was holding onto the edge of a cliff. It's not that I have a strong aversion to Shakespearean plays or films, but I have a strong aversion to films when they become all talk and nothing else. All in all, Julius Caesar is boring beyond belief. Thank you so much for watching. We'll see you next time in another review. Bye.